cross. Scored against the New York Red Bulls in a 3-1 home success earlier on this month on loan from Palmeiras towards DK. Awkward bounce and DK could be in here! Finishes brilliantly. He would not be denied. He's such a difficult striker to try and keep shoved off the ball easily. That's what he can do. He's a real find. He's a super draft pick who's come through the college system, and that's his 5th goal of the campaign.
It's an absolute mismatch, isn't it, at the back? I don't know whether Figal thinks that he's fouled there, but there's nothing in it at all. He looks round expecting John McCarthy to get his backside off his line. He doesn't do that. Yes, there's pressure on DK to score. Yes, he slips it in between the goalkeeper's legs, but that is all rather too straightforward for the away side. But given the opening 12 minutes that they've had, nothing less than they deserve.
Well, Oscar Pereira, this is Ben Sweat. Matuidi. Pellegrini was caught by Juan. Matuidi will take it on. Carranza calling for it, edge of the 6-yard box. Matuidi does well to keep it in play. Pellegrini again. Galese at the 2nd attempt. The last few games, says Galese. 5.
Such a well-taken goal, wasn't it? It can all look very straightforward from the vantage point of the gantry, but it's about having cool eyes to be able to finish it.
Pellegrini! And Galese went down fairly slowly. Always had.
Instantly back to getting the ball, isn't he? As in recent weeks, done a good job of making them sick in the centre of the pitch.
Pizarro, Carranza, this is Sweat! Really good save. Galese got across. Fullback came inside. Really good movement. Neat touches all around here. Galese equal to the shot from the fullback.
It's the best Miami move of the game so far. Glorious little touch inside to Ben Sweat. I think it's a relatively straightforward set.
6-yard box, maybe a little closer towards Galese's goal line. Once more, it is good delivery. Flicks on towards Pizarro. Gonzalez Pires again can't quite turn.
Such a good delivery from Morgan. It's a fantastic clearance, isn't it? Right on the touchline.
It's Chris Mueller, isn't it?
I think it's the tap-in if he doesn't make
it. Here comes the free kick, and Galese pushes it over. There was plenty waiting for the cross. Morgan struck for goal.
Nice bit of disguise by Lewis Morgan on that. Has a quick look up, sees the goalkeeper's move to his right-hand side, goes searching for the opposite top corner.
Quite sure if it was dipping underneath. Galese didn't know. In comes the corner again. Galese doesn't get anything. Sweat goes again. Has he got the pace to get away for Junior Urso? There's Carranza racing to get inside the penalty area. Sweat still has possession. Pellegrini, he's only out ball really. Matuidi, though, he's making himself available. Pizarro calling for it. Ricochets around. Morgan on the volley. Pizarro takes it down. Can he pull the trigger? This is Matuidi! On goal! Well, there was not a lot that Janssen could do going to miss the net, but it took a wicked deflection, and we're all square in the Sunshine State Classico.
It's purely reflex action here by Janssen. This is a shot by Matuidi. This is in danger of hitting the assistant referee on the other side. It's absolutely hammered towards the centre of the 18-yard box. As you say, Dan, Janssen's got absolutely zero chance whatsoever to get out of the way. I don't know whether Galese is asking his big centre-half whether he could do something better with this, but swings a leg at it, doesn't he? Maybe, just maybe, aware of who's behind him, but as a defender, the ball comes...
Still doable, but Miami have to win games. This is Pizarro. Morgan to take on Nani, gets a wonderful cross in off the crossbar.
Some stunning ball in. I don't know whether there's a question mark on perhaps.
he hasn't. Kwan picks up the loose ball. This is Smith. Morgan comes to close down. Nealis does likewise, but Orlando looking to play through the press. This is Nani. Oh, they've done that.
Seems to push Nani front and centre, doesn't it? Up top. Several positions he's taken up over the course of the game.
Agudelo looking to nod it down here. He'll spin to that left-hand side. Oh, Robinson.
He has a little look, sees the goalkeeper come in. Don't know why he doesn't go full board to try and take the best to his head. He's got to be brave. Galese wipes him out there, I think. Pause in proceedings here as the referee.
Claiming handball, aren't they here? It's just on Orlando.
Obviously getting it checked. It was Matuidi, I think, the man that they're pointing the finger at.
Seen Nani versus Matuidi previously at international level, Portugal versus France, and indeed in Serie A. And he had a spell at Lazio, and Matuidi was with Serie A champion Juventus. Check is ongoing.
Much ado about nothing in.
Well, still those Miami supporters to the left-hand side as Nani takes his corner will be hoping that they can do something, but they're under pressure again here. Nani to curl one towards the back post, back across towards Janssen, and forced home. No, Michel denied. McCarthy with a wonderful stop. That looked certain to be the winner for Orlando, but at the other end, is there a sting? And look at Galese, has come a long way outside of his penalty area.
What an unbelievable save by John McCarthy.
Game's running out, playoff hopes on the line. This is Pizarro. Now it's with Figal, finds himself in the right wing position. We'll get another go maybe to centre here, just the throw-in. This is Pizarro inside the box and taken off his toes by Pereira.
Really has developed into a cracking game of football, hasn't it? End to end. Chances at both. 18-yard box. Stress enough though, can you, just how important the save by John McCarthy is going to be, potentially. Just expecting the net to bulge.
Plenty in pink inside the area, and it comes! Well, it just had to be the skipper, Leandro. Well, McCarthy's save at one end, the momentum shift that lead by 2-1 in the 90th minute.
They've been so very dangerous over the course of the game from set pieces. Lewis Morgan once again left-footed, right on top of the 6-yard box. There's so many players in there. It's bound to cause trouble. González Pires, though, nobody quite obviously marking him there. We know he's a threat. We spoke about the threat that they do carry with Figal and González Pires in the absence of Gonzalo Higuaín. Diego Alonso, though, ecstatic, happily, ecstatically celebrating with those home supporters, as does his skipper.
Well, what a huge 2 and a bit minutes you were going to see the stop, aren't we, here? Misses it initially, Janssen with a missed kick, and then just gets back up, makes himself. Morgan runs into trouble, and they're already in the playoffs, but they still care. It is a derby after all. Huge win, a real momentum shift here. A come from behind success against their local rivals, and by the weekend's out they could be in a playoff spot. These players have worked so hard. They went behind when Daryl Dike struck very early on, and the Janssen own goal gave them hope. And even though they were under the cosh for large parts of the second half, their skipper came up with the goods from close range. González Pires with his first for the club, with a crucial win for Inter Miami. Orlando are already in the playoffs. Miami potentially will be there as well. Full time here, Inter Miami 2, Orlando City 1. Well, during the game we talked about the attempts and the shots for Inter Miami. Final reckoning looks like this: 20 all told, like the most that they've achieved this season. 9 for Orlando, only the 4 on target. The possession went the Lions' way, but the numbers are fairly similar bar those total attempts, and I think on the balance of